Alright, so in today's video, I'm gonna be answering Cable's question. So he's saying, great video, bro. Thanks for putting this out there. I wanted to ask, when split testing the conversion windows, exactly as you mentioned, do we run the risk of bidding against ourselves because we're targeting the exact same audience and the only variant is the conversion windows? Alright, so you basically don't have to overthink this question so much because overlapping is like you're gonna be beating against yourself when you overlap ads. It's like you duplicate an ad set 5 times with the exact same targeting, and many times it even works. So you don't have to really overthink about it, especially if you're just testing out. If you're just testing out the two conversion windows, you don't have to think about running the risk of bidding against yourselves because it's just a small test. So by doing this, by split testing the two conversion windows, the 1 day and the 7 day, all you're gonna do is see which one performs the best for you in your case, depending on your campaign, and from there, you're just gonna have to. You only have to spend a little bit of money to see which one is giving you the best results. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars, just maybe 20-30 bucks per ads per conversion window. You're gonna see which one has the best click-through rate, the best cost per lead, the more sales, etc. Depending on what you're doing, but you don't have to really overthink it that much. Okay. So basically, don't think about it. You are not bidding against yourselves. You're not causing any harm to your campaign by testing the two conversion windows at the same time. So especially if you're split testing, the best way to split test is to run the same thing exactly at the same time, because actually that's split testing, to run it at the same time. Because if you run it one first and 1 second, then you're not really running it against the same traffic at the same at the same time of the day, at the same characteristics and conditions. So it's actually different. It's not a split test, and this is something that one of my friends taught me before, like last year I think it was, because I told him I wanted to test a couple of things, and I was testing them at different times, and he was like, "Bro, you have to split test them at the same time so that it's the same traffic going to the two different options, so you know exactly which one works better." Because for some reason, maybe let's say you test one first and it has better traffic, and then you test the second one first, the second one second, and it has worse traffic. So basically all you're doing, you might think this one performed better, but it was just luck, you know. So if you actually want to see the exact same results, you have to split test them at the exact same time, and you're not going to be bidding against yourself. You have to do the same procedure with anything you're testing. Like if you just test 3 images, 3 ads, 3 images at the same time, it's not like overlapping just because it's showing it to the same audience. And yes, you have to show it at the same audience, because if you show it against two different audiences, then what's going to happen is that you're going to have two different those are two interests. It's not the same people coming in, so the results obviously are going to be different. So don't overthink it. Just do it, test it out, see what works better for you, and once you have what works better for you, just keep running with that. So Cable, I hope this answered your question, man. If you have any more, or anyone else watching the video, simply type them in the comments below, create a video specifically answering them, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright, so if you got value out of this video and want to learn more, simply click on the link below or go to estebangomez.net/course, where you're going to get access to my Facebook advertising 101 course. It's going to teach you all the fundamentals from A to Z on how to launch your first successful campaign. Everything from how to do market research, how to do audience research, how to create an ad, and how to launch your first successful Facebook campaign. So if this is something you're interested in, simply click on the link below this video or go to estebangomez.net/course, and I'll see you on the inside.